Hello everyone, my name is not Doomsday.png, and today I'm going to be talking about my all-time favourite weapon, which is, funnily enough, the Crusaders Crossbow. Let's get the basics out of the way. The Crusaders Crossbow is a primary weapon for the medic. It fires bolts that do more damage or healing from further away, and this is due to its reverse damage fall-off ability. Try saying that 10 times fast. This is going to be something we're going to be talking about later in the video. It's a real core part of why I love this weapon. This beautiful weapon was introduced on the 17th of December 2010. The basic premise of this weapon is it has the unique ability to damage enemies while making them look like disease-ridden pincushions, whilst you can actually heal your enemies by shooting them up with these suspicious looking chemicals. You know, like a heroin addict but with a blowgun. Also, as part of the Tough Break update, healing with your crossbow gives you ubercharge. Yes! This changed how effective the crossbow can really be, as now you can actually get some rewards for your amazing trick shooting skills, like a Call of Duty sniper who's actually doing something with his life. See, whether you're in a pub or a competitive setting, you can easily save people with this weapon. If they're jumping across the room like a paedophile in a classroom, or if they're being solemnly still like Stephen Hawking in a power outage, you can easily save someone's life and save the fight in several occasions. It really comes into play when you're too far away from your teammates to actually heal them with your leaky pipe, or if they're battling it out and fighting a losing war that you really don't want to get in. Just shoot your crossbow. Shoot it into the fray and you might successfully heal your target, or you could probably hit one of the enemies out of existence. Either way, you're going to help the fight. So let's talk about the simple stats that really make me love this medic weapon. Other than the fact it's a goddamn crossbow, I mean, who doesn't love crossbows? This weapon is amazingly versatile. It's like the Huntsman, just not cancer. The fact I can do XX, Trickshot 360 XX, and take someone out from across the map is just hilarious to me. And hearing that little noise when you finally hit your shot on a low health teammate, oh yes. When I say this weapon is versatile, it's not just because I have a healing fetish. It's because I think it's fun. Learning how to predict your shots can make you deadly. But then making your healing rate double, as you don't have to ram your golden cannon up someone's arsehole to make them healthy again? Yes, I might be awful with this weapon myself, and yes, I might miss 90% of my shot, but it's the thought that counts, right? You can dream of hitting trick shots, it's okay. We can have a bit of a look at the more technical aspects of our wonderful needle gun replacement. You can do 38 to 75 damage depending on how far of a shot you're actually hitting. The longer your shot, the more damage, and then the shorter your shot, the less damage. Then doing 113 to 225 damage with a critical hit, that's pretty goddamn good for a medic weapon. And this all works due to the reverse damage fall-off mechanic as we mentioned earlier. And other than being hard to say, it basically means if you hit someone from further away, it'll do more damage. Whereas most weapons, like the shotgun or scattergun, do less damage the further away and then do more damage when you're closer up. This weapon can also heal anywhere from 75 to 150 health points with every hit. This makes it very useful when hitting people rocket jumping to stop them from taking too much damage and accidentally dying. It can also heal people from very far away when you actually just can't reach them. This weapon also has a passive reload mechanic, so this really means it can reload if you switch weapons. So if you shoot a bolt and then quickly switch to your medigun because you're a fucking idiot and you missed, you can just easily reload without having the crossbow out. This functions very similarly to weapons like the flare gun and makes it very easy to do a quick switcheroo. The standard reload time is 1.6 seconds. This is rather long in comparison to some weapons, but if you can hit your shots, it really shouldn't matter. You can just switch back to your medigun and reload without having to think about it. So this weapon does have some pros and it does have some cons, as does every weapon, and that's what we're going to be talking about now. See, the pros of this weapon are being able to shoot and heal from very far away. It can really help out your teammates in either a competitive or public setting. The ability to extend your healing distance is extremely helpful when you can become efficient with this heroin addict's nifty gadget. Though this does actually rely on you being able to consistently hit your shots, being able to switch between healing close targets with your golden dildo to using your pew pew gun for healing further away targets can help you achieve your ubercharge much quicker. Okay, before I just jump headfirst into my own personal opinions and why I love this glorified needle gun so much, I think it'd be nice to get some other opinions from other nerds you might have actually heard of. After all, I have little competitive experience and I can really only base my perspective on the quote-unquote casual side. Here are some other medical masters who have joined me today to get their opinions on the weapons. Please welcome to the stage Lunar Scythe, Skymin, Zenomite, and Banch.
I personally don't use the Crusaders Crossbow. Very hipster, I know. But I find that the overdose works wonders in a lot of situations where the crossbow just can't. More than once I've been able to outrun an enemy, reach a health pack when on fire, and save my teammates in the nick of time. You know, thanks to the overdose's nifty speed boost. That, and I can't aim for the life of me.
I use the crossbow because there's not a superior alternative in TF2. The problem is the mediguns don't have the ability, or the other syringe guns rather, don't have the ability to put out huge bursts of healing, and the crossbow can put out 150 health in under 2 seconds if at the right distance, which is irreplaceable, especially in a competitive setting, and I've recently started doing silver 6s, so especially on rollouts, without the crossbow you wouldn't be able to roll out nearly as fast and effectively. So crossbows basically a must-have for rollouts in competitive, and as well as just general gameplay. People sometimes stand still and say give me an arrow, and it'll potentially save a mid-fight or just a fight for a point in general if you can land a successful arrow and keep your teammate in the fight instead of having to have them retreat to get healed. So the crossbow, I mean, it's really without any rival at this point. The others are just good for pubs, pretty much.
I'd often like to claim that I'm a filthy, disgusting hipster, but, to be genuinely honest, the crossbow is just too good to pass up. It heals better, it enables better close-range combat, especially in conjunction with the Uber Saw, because it reloads whenever it's offhand, for more than a second, and it helps you build Uber faster. There is literally no reason to never use the crossbow. Anyway, Merry Valentine's Day, Doomsday. I'm gonna go see if I can't get a Ray 7 to spread his Uranus for me.
The Crusaders Crossbow is an absolutely essential primary for any medic who wants to put all his effort into supporting and healing their teammates. Out of all the medic primary weapons, the crossbow is the only one that is capable of healing teammates. With the crossbow, this gives the medic 2 separate ways to heal. Although the minigun does healing over time, the crossbow does burst healing, which in some cases, like rocket jumping soldiers, can save their lives when the minigun can't. Is it the single most important primary? The only one all medics should use? No, of course not, but it is a damn good one that's known to be the go-to medic primary.
So let's answer the question. Why do I love this weapon so much? I mean, my opinion, it's just fun and brilliant to use. You can manipulate it to uses in tons of different ways. You want to snipe people? Go ahead. You want to heal people from across the map? Sure. You want to miss all your shots and rage quit? Yeah, join the club. The weapon is very easy to pick up, yes. It's extremely hard to master. And boy, when you learn how to hit those shots, oh, is it satisfying. Yes, the Blutsauger may be more useful in some situations, but overall, I prefer my crossbow to the AIDS rifle. Nothing beats killing huntsman snipers with this thing. It's a truly amazing feeling that I can't get enough of. Did you enjoy this video? What's your favourite weapon? What do you think of the Crusaders Crossbow? Leave a comment and tell me what you think. I'm always interested to hear other people's opinions. Thank you for watching, and good night. So, as the tough break update, healing with your crossbow also gives you Uber Charge. Uber Charge. You play fucking TF2 4 hours a day playing medic. It's fucking Uber Charge, you stupid cunt.